America, let me share with you how Donald Trump just played the magician's trick on you. You see, Donald Trump never planned to win this election. He said he was smarter than anybody in this country. So his plan was to take this country, to take over this country. He already said that the dumbest people in this country were white people, and that if he chose to run for president, he would run as a candidate representing Republicans or run representing white people. He already said that about you. He already think that you're no good. The whole country's no good. And the other people, he doesn't even have any respect for at all. But he knew that he had to pull a scheme on you. So what he came at you doing was attacking Barack Obama. He realized that all white people, in his mind, hate people of color. All white people are not like that, but in his mind they are. So he come in dividing, talking about black people, putting black people down. That's going to draw all of that hatred back into white people who used to live gorgeous at the expense of people of color. So he was doing that, starking that. Then he came out talking about all black countries everywhere else and talking about all other kind of people. That was just to divide you. Divide you. He had no plans to do anything like bring this country together. He did have plans to mess with that tax thing so he could get money for himself and others who got money that he would probably need their support to pull off the scheme that he had planned on pulling off. And then when he came to this next election, he hasn't done anything in this country. The reason he pulled out from all these different programs that involved other countries is because he had nothing to offer. He didn't even want to spend any time thinking about it. His only concern was taking over and running this his this his country. He gonna do it like he wanted. He wasn't thinking about anybody. Quit pro quo. He work out anything with anybody. To hell with the rest. And that was his scheme. So when he came in here and this election started coming up, he started and already got you split up. You got even the church split. You got God over there God is on both sides of evil because Republican and Democrat represent the lesser of two evils, and God is on evil side. Wow, wow! Look what they did to God. And now he planted this thing out there about what the Democrats are going to do. What has he done? He already got your focus. Watch out, these Democrats. He already got you split up. He already got you divided. He got you in his camp just like he wants you. Now he tells you, watch out for these Democrats because these Democrats are cheaters. They always been cheaters. They represent all these nasty people I just got through telling you about. They represent the black people. They represent all the criminals. They represent all the ugliness. They represent all the leftistness. They are no good. And I'm telling you, they've been stealing these elections and they're going to be stealing these elections from now on. You keep your eyes on them. Watch them. They're going to be doing all kinds of stuff. Now he got all of his people that believe in every piece of junk or every piece of used toilet paper that he threw out there at them. Now they are out there looking for it because they believe in exactly what he's saying, But he got them so entrenched in trying to find the stuff, trying to make sure that this stuff is there. While his other hand, everything that he said that the Democrats would be doing, he's willing to do. And is doing it, stacking the courts, stacking them at every level, doing everything he possibly can to make sure, if need be, he can walk straight through this election. By the people vote for somebody else, he got the people in power in positions to just act like they don't even exist and give it to him. That's what he did. That's exactly what he's done. And now he's trying to pull it off. But what he didn't know is that there are a lot of magicians out here. There are a lot of people who know exactly the game he's playing. And when he runs in these courts, think he's fooled everybody. They want him to know that, hey, that game been played before and we caught it and we dealt with it. So you can take that game someplace else. And this, my friend, is why he was willing to start a war with Iran, just to start something, thinking that he could stay in power. Trump, you can start a war if you want to, but on that day, you getting out of office. And the person who comes into office can go right there and stop that war. And they can still take you right on down to the courthouse and charge you with everything that they've always charged you with and allow you to keep on running your mouth as you have always done, and you won't have to worry about going to jail. You always get out of it. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, just so you know, the hand that's been played.